YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's my Onuorah from Empire Trading. If you're a new viewer, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Or rather, just do it now, like and subscribe. But if you're a returning subscriber, bless up, bless up, bless up. So today is our technical Thursday, and today I'm going to be breaking down the charts and trades I've taken from Monday to Thursday and how we'll be expecting to wrap up this week, this trading week, if you may, and also free tips without me wasting your time. There's no point. Let's head straight to the video. Now, this is the EURUSD charts. This is the EURUSD charts. This is the EURUSD chart. And earlier in my last video, if you had seen my last video, I generally had a short bias, general long-term shorts on the EURUSD because of the general trend that I'm seeing and no signs of the euro picking up against the dollar and just dollar strength increasing day after day. So I wanted EURUSD to break above this minor resistance created around here. I wanted USD to break above this minor resistance, then pull back up to this upside. Then we could see some potential short to the downside, but this didn't happen. This didn't happen. If you go down to our daily time frame, we'll see you have a clearer picture about the general strength. We can see that the euro USD has been very weak. Nice volume, very mad volume to the downside, but few body close yourself to the upside. You can see that it's so obvious that the bears are really in the market. So what we did on the EURUSD was to just mark out that range, wait for a breakout, but there was no trade opportunity. Yes, there was the FOMC, and I do not like trading during this period of time because it's a 50 something. You don't know the exact place the market is going to soon. So now we just waited, and the Fed hiked their rate by 75 basis points. That's 3.25 now, as expected in the forecast. So more hawkish dollar hikes, dollar strength. So now this has proven to us in the chart now that we should be selling more of the dollar, and we should be buying more of the dollar, pardon me, and selling the euro and everything. So on the EURUSD, what we could see now is just a potential continuation to the downside. EURUSD potential continuation to the downside by how can we just go or follow it? We just look for the previous supply areas created in the chart before a fall or a pullback area. That's where we can join the move. That's where we can join the move. Like here on EURUSD, I can already spot a supply level around this region here. It's a nice supply area around here. So this is an area where I could just potentially take some short opportunities around this region here. Just nice short opportunities around here. And yes, price pulling back to this region maybe tomorrow. Yeah, London session tomorrow. Then it definitely has to pull back by London session tomorrow. Then we could potentially see sales to the downside. Short buyers, we should be selling. Follow the market. The trend is your friend. Follow where the market is going to. Follow there, and that's the best way. So on the EURUSD, we can see a potential continuation to the downside. The Fed has already told us we'll keep going up, so we should follow that. Even in their release 75 basis point, that's huge. On interest rates, that's huge. So more downside on the Euro USD. So on GBPAUD, very simple. We managed to get an entry position in GBPAUD. How? Now in GBPAUD, I and my team caught that move. The Empire Trading, the free signal group, link in the description box below. Go join there for our free signals. Just join our free signals. Nothing, you just take our signals. Just take the signals, buy when you're meant to buy, and sell just for free, no charges. So how did we catch this sell move here? We see that the first mini trend we're already seeing was the bearish trend. Already price created a lower high and created a lower low also, and now pulling back to that lower high region, just normal market structure. So price pulling back to these regions here was my main aim around here, but we don't predict the market, we just only react to the market. I said that in my last video, so you could check that out. So on GBPAUD, we waited, we saw okay, on the 4-hour first, since we're in a bearish trend, we saw a move. We saw this bearish. Will be here. You can call it bearish order block, you can call it supply level, you can call it your pullback level, anything you call it. So but I saw this supply level here, and what the price do? At the first instance, price tried selling. This was on Friday last week, right? If I'm not wrong. No, this was early Monday. Price tried breaking above, but it couldn't. Then there was a sell to the downside, but minor one. So what happened on Tuesday? Now you can see that price traded back up with nice volume. And what happens when you see nice volume in the market, nice volume push in the market? You should be expecting the opposite move to the downside. If there's a nice push to the upside, you should be expecting an opposite move to the downside. So that's what happened with GBPAUD, and we saw that this move to the upside was very, 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 very clean. So another move to the downside will be valid. So I waited for that, then saw some slowing momentum, created a high around here, which I marked out, and so that price was still respecting that high. So what happened? A slowing momentum, formation of other supply levels around here. Then on engulfing the 30 minutes time frame, then we had our entry around here. Then just the target, just this previous low created here, and this was a very, very nice entry opportunity for us, and we exited at the very right time in the market. So that was that for GBPAUD. What setup are we looking at right now? What setup are we looking at for GBPAUD again? Now we plotted pardon me. I had a daily support around here where I wanted price to tap in, then we could see potential pull to the upside, but everything happened during the FOMC. The FOMC helped us with that, spiked down and everything. So what should we be expecting on this pen now? I'm waiting for a pullback to this region. I'm waiting for a pullback to this region down below here. Potential pullback to this region where we could just see price tap into again, then the first move to the upside. So this is a very nice entry. This is a very, very nice entry opportunity. Price coming here, first take profit around this region, previous resistance, then Our general target is this blue line here, 1.70996 region. 1.70996 regions. That's where our long-term bias is on GBPAUD. That's where I want to see the pair go to. And that's my bias on GBPAUD. The extra general strength. We said it in our previous video. General strength, general strength, general strength, general strength, general strength. The USDCAD, very no entry opportunity. On my previous video, I spoke about a potential pullback of the USDCAD back to this previous resistance level created here, where we could just potentially see some longing opportunities here, though we knew that it was still bullish from the higher time frame, monthly, weekly, and the daily. So we wanted a pullback. But price didn't pull back to where we wanted, and we don't just jump into the market anyhow. You have to wait for that not perfect, but ideal, rather, just ideal setup. Your plans, your everything has to be in check before entering that trade opportunity. I didn't FOMO on it, so if I didn't see a trade opportunity, I go. It's a day off. It's just like taking a day off your work, the 9 to 5 work. If you're not working that day, you'll be happy. Same thing in the day you don't see a position, it's like a day off, and that's a day to play games, visit friends, watch a lot of movies, and relax. So USDCAD, there was no entry position around here, so we have no entries. So in USDCAD, we just have to wait for potential pullback, previous, just anytime to the areas, the key areas it's breaking above. So the GBPUSD sales, you can see the sale continuing. I said in my previous video I wanted the pullback to the upside, but the pullback is so difficult for it right now. It's just continuing to the downside. And what should we be seeing on GBPUSD? But then just sales and sales. There's no even way to buy from. If you're buying, you're just trying to just catch a minor pullback. But what should we do? We should just follow where the money is. Where the money is, the money flow. That's what we should be doing most of the time. So on GBPUSD, the potential pullback to this region, this supply area created here, we could see some minor sells to the downside. Not minor, major rather, because that's the direction. And the major sells to the downside. That's where you should be expecting to take our short positions around here. We can have alert levels here. So you can join my group right now. You join my free Telegram group. So all these things we get discussed better there, when to enter, the perfect time to enter, and everything. That's like the signal group. Link is down in the description box below. Okay, GBPUSD. So we have this on AUDUSD right now. This was a trade we caught earlier on. This was on Monday. Lucky enough. Yeah, on a Monday. Yeah, just normal price trading back to the demand level. We support. Then we saw a slowing momentum, minimal range, slowing momentum, and volume push during the NY session. So I had a long position around this region. First take profit was around this lower high region here, which was created last week. Then the second take profit was around this region too, but what price did, it couldn't even reach the broker's spread and stuff. Take profit wasn't activated, so we saw it push to the downside but closed most of the positions around here, because the general trend is to the downside. So we're just trying to just scalp for some 50 pips or 64 pips move to the upside. Now what are we seeing on the AUDUSD? You can see that the the dollar strength, 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 the dollar strength. So more sells to the AUD and more buys the dollar. So now just how could we join this trend? Potential pullback. We don't just enter any price. You can't just come here and enter at any price you see. So wait for a pullback to this supply area here, around this region here. We see some trade opportunities around here, slowing momentum around this region. Then we have a nice sell to the downside. We have sales to the downside. We have to wait for confirmations. If this setup don't happen, I don't see any trade. Empire Trading has taken 2 trades this week, and that's very okay. A GBPAUD and GBPAUD and EURUSD. Those are very nice trade. 2.5 and 3R, 5.5R for the week, and that's very okay. That is very, very, very okay. Now on gold, what we should notice around about all these currency pairs? Sorry, EURNZD. This could potentially be the first. This could potentially be a trade I'll take tomorrow because it's already pulling back to the region I wanted to pull back, so I can take the sales. But let me break down this trade for you guys. Now, EURNZD is something we should know. Price has been pulling back up, and not pulling back, rather price has been riding up, but at least we should find a turning point for price to at least just pull back, even though it's 1/3 the move or 1/4 the move. So this is 1.69 potential pullback area. It has done that in the past, so we could see it repeating itself again. Then what happened on the daily time frame? The daily time frame, what do we see on the daily time frame? If we zoom in, you can see some engulfing pattern around this region. See some engulfing pattern around here. On Wednesday candle engulfed the Tuesday candle, so that's another confirmation engulfing. So price pulling back to those supply areas. The supply area, it fell from the volume started kicking in from them. We could see some potential selling. It's already pumping there, so we have to wait for like pullbacks, potential like potential trade confirmations like engulfing, pin bars, weak rejection, slowing momentum and stuff. Then we could see some push to the downside to clear this low it created yesterday. So that's on EURNZD. We have gold. I think gold. Have this one gold. On gold, same thing, same price action as the previous USD counterpart. So gold, we can see the range got stocked up in, and this manipulation play here. People thought it was selling, sell, buy, thought it was buying, but then now the direction is to the downside. But yeah, hike their rates, more dollar strength as we said earlier on. So we should be looking at selling more of this commodity, selling more of this metal or gold. But how? Pulling back to supply regions. If you want to buy more, so say pull back to a bargain price. Yes, pull back to the best price. At least you can enter. You don't sell when it's you sell at the very expensive price. It's something expensive and you buy from something cheap. So if you know that the price of something could potentially go up, so why don't you wait for it to go up so you could sell, so you don't have a bad price selling? So that's what we're doing here. Wait for the pullback to those supply areas, then we have our sell opportunities around here. You can join the team, the free Telegram group down. The link is down in the description below. Then you join our free group, Telegram group, where I send my trade setups, the signals, and just take them for free and stuff. So that's what we have on our watch list this week. If you did enjoy that content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share your comments down in the description box. I have a free Telegram group where I share free signals, trading tips, psychology tips, and risk management tips, also for free. No charges, no premium groups. It's for free. Group link is down in the description box below. Do well to just join, and also follow my socials. See you in the next.